Hey guys, so this has been a 2-week extreme decluttering and purging of my room. Basically, the room has been a pit stop between work and my husband's house for the past 8 years. I've cleaned here and there, but I've always been the type of person that's always constantly on the go, so I've never had time. But now that I've been at home all the time with my injury, it just hit me how much clutter is in this room. I feel like the room needs to be cleansed so I can have a clean and purified environment to help speed up my recovery. Which is why I've adopted the KonMari Method by Marie Kondo. Her method is more to do with the lifestyle you want to live rather than just decluttering. As humans, we have an emotional attachment to our things, which is normal, but hanging on to too many things can be an indication of hanging on to your past too much. And right now I am at a transitionary period in my life where I am injured at home and I am considering a major shift in my career. So it only seems fitting to get rid of the old to make more space for the new I want to welcome into my life. The most unique part about the KonMari method is that you get to hold each item in your hand while organizing and ask yourself if that item sparks joy or not. If it does, keep it. If it doesn't, then you let it go and say thank you to it. I won't lie, this process was difficult to narrow down the clothes that I had worn to special events or had special memories tied to it. So have a watch and watch me go through this entire process. Alright guys, so here's my room before the cleaning. Super embarrassing, but here it is. It's a tiny little room and I have a lot of clothes. A lot. I find it really hard to get rid of some sentimental items, especially clothing that I have lots of memories in. So hence why now I have all these clothes and I probably only wear a fraction of my wardrobe, to be honest. And most of the clothes I wear are the clothing on the racks. A part of the issue is that I don't have a wardrobe space for my clothes, but in saying that, I'm not going to lie, I really do have a lot of clothes. It's definitely a lot more clothes than I need, but I've just never had enough time to actually go through it, sort it, and organize it. I even have my gym gear all hanging in this giant plastic bag that's ripped on the wall, and I've got coat hangers everywhere, I've got just clutter everywhere. I've got also these 2 containers of clothes for summer that I have back here, and also one outside my room stored. It's just a lot, guys. The goal is to get rid of one set of racks and then organize my clothing cupboard. As you can see, there are just clothes everywhere and it's quite hard to figure out where things are, even though I've tried to keep them organized. So let's crack into it. Because of my nerve injury and twisted ankle at the time, I couldn't do the full-on KonMari method, which is to pile all your clothes into one big pile from everywhere, from your closet, from your racks, from your car, from your couch, wherever it is, into one big pile, because it really does give you a huge shock to see all your clothes piled into one area. And if you are physically able to, I would highly recommend it. Even just seeing my clothes piled up from one section of my clothing racks really shocked me as well. Basically, it just gives you a huge perspective of how much clothes you have that you probably don't need. So we are at the halfway mark of organizing, and this is what it looks like right now in my room. Here's what's happening on the bed, all stacked up there. Clothes I'm going to keep in there and here. I was so shocked that by the end of this process I actually had about 5 bags to give away. Okay guys, I'm pretty chuffed with this. So I've managed to get rid of a whole rack of clothes and I've just got 1 rack left. Hooray! Now the part I've been waiting for, to finally get rid of the racks and see a section of my bedroom I haven't seen in years. Okay guys, let me tell you, I have not seen the space on my floor for years. So happy I've got all that space back, and I know it's still a bit cluttered and I've got some more cleaning to do, but I'm happy with the progress so far. The next phase of my clean out is these 3 drawers full of clothes. I seriously wish I could clean as fast as I am doing in this video. The funny thing is, the commitment is so real because I've got a sprained ankle during this recording. Got rid of 2 full containers. Now to work on this big sack of gym clothes. Okay, now all my gym gears are in here. My clothing cabinet was one of the most surprising things ever. I didn't realize how much clothes are in this damn thing. Oh my goodness. Imagine if I piled all my clothes into one pile. It would be enormous. I was so shocked that this was just my clothing cabinet. Wow. Insane. From this angle, you can truly appreciate how much clothes are stacked on my bed right now. But looking back at the footage of how jam-packed my cabinet is, I am not surprised as to why there's so much clothes. Alright, now back to cleaning and doing the Marie Kondo process. Just so you know, even after this process, I decided to take out even more clothes. Okay guys, this may seem like a lot, but this is all my keep. These pants I already worked through, so those are all the pants I own, which I don't think is excessive. That is just clothes and dresses, jumpers, some PJs, and then my summer clothes over there. And here we go guys, I'm so excited to show you. Here is my cupboard, folded Marie Kondo style. I even folded my undies in bra her style as well, and look how cute they all fit in there so nicely, and it's so much easier to find. So satisfying looking in here. I also worked on organizing and decluttering the white dresser drawers. I don't know what they're called, but I didn't end up recording it. Once I finished decluttering, I had to enlist the help of my sister-in-law to help me clean all the disgusting mold off my walls. Oh my goodness, it gives me anxiety just looking at it. You can't heal in this type of environment. I couldn't clean it myself because of my nerve injury, but look at the after. My sister-in-law Hannah did an incredible job. Look how white and clean it is. No more mold. And I just can't tell you how happy I was. Woo! So clean! Hannah did an amazing job. Wow. And then I ran into a bit of a hiccup when I purchased a new set of office drawers for my room and couldn't assemble it fast enough. And my room once again looked like a tornado hit it. Okay guys, so the hard work's been done and I have the room in front of me right now, and it is crazy where we've gotten to with the room. I can't wait to show you. Don't sneak peek in the mirror. I'm so excited to show you guys. Welcome to the after. Here's the room. This is seriously the cleanest it's ever been. I actually normally always have stuff along here, but now I've just narrowed it down to my main body care and skincare products. And then over here, if you remember, it was filled with jackets and all sorts. All it has now is my gym bag. Also the bag there is gone, and the two cabinets are actually on that side now because it was just taking up way too much space over here, because now I actually have a space to do some painting. My shoe racks are there. The drawers have been tilted to the side a little bit. These are something I want to work on. I do want to fully get rid of these racks, but I need to figure out what to do, because in there is actually a storage room for my parents, more so than it is for me. So they've put their vacuum cleaner in there and all kinds of stuff. So hence why I don't have my own racks to hang all my jackets and coats. But I've only actually kept this many coats. That's all the coats I have now. So I think I've done really well. These are all my tops that I don't want wrinkled and need to be hung up to stay nice. And my most exciting part, I bought this drawer. I got even excited. I've already taped on a painting I'm going to work on soon. And then also, this is so cute. Look at that. The picture from me and my husband. Isn't he handsome? Oh, it makes me happy looking at that. So that's that drawer and that side over there. And then when we come over here, look at this one too. Ooh, you can see. Such a nice photo. And over here is all my art supplies, nice and organized. Same with down there. And also I've narrowed down everything. I can't find a place for that hat, but it'll stay there for now. I've got my dehumidifier so that the mold won't come back, hopefully. And then in these drawers, I actually didn't even film in there because I was so embarrassed about how they looked. But here we go. This is now them organized. I've got all my face masks. I love face masks. All my candles in here. And then I also have all my prescription glasses. I actually don't know what to do with them because I don't want to just throw them away. I feel like it's such a waste. If any of you know where I could donate or recycle prescription glasses, please do let me know. I'd love to give them away. In my second set of drawers here, it used to be just so much makeup in here. Now I literally have one eyeshadow palette and all my deodorants and everything I use are in here. But that's basically it. I am so happy with how organized it is. In here I have my clothes folded Marie Kondo style. It's so satisfying to look in here and see all my clothes nice and easily. So quickly, just to recap, here is the before and here is the after. Eee! It honestly makes me so happy looking at how clean and clear my room is. Hey guys, so I thought I'd just come and sit in the room and just have a quick chat to you. It is so weird sitting here, but also this morning I woke up and it was actually super emotional for me. I don't know why, but just waking up to a room with less stuff and less clutter just felt good, but at the same time it was sad in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but it's sort of like, you know, saying goodbye to my old life properly, if that makes sense. Yeah, it is quite an emotional process. This took 2 weeks in total to do, so we're finally here at the end of it all. And I don't know, the space has a different vibe, different energy. It feels lighter, it feels brighter in here. I mean, I'm seeing parts of my walls and parts of my floor that I haven't seen for years and years, just because I had just had so much clutter in that space. And it just makes me so happy now that I have this desk area where I can actually do some painting and drawing and actually sit and go on my computer, because I haven't been on my computer ever since I had my nerve injury. At least now I have a space to attempt to do some computer work and see how I go with it as well. I'm just happy, guys. I'm just so happy with my room. Oh, it was making me so unhappy before, just sitting and staring at my clutter. And I just want to say thank you, Marie Kondo, if you ever watch this, which you probably won't, but thank you for putting your method out there. It really does bring me a lot of joy to look around the room and know that every single item in here I have personally touched and decided to keep. I am super determined to keep my space this way because it brings me so much more joy than what it did before. Also, just looking at the space, I know that I'm going to have a better quality of life and lifestyle just being in the room all the time while I'm healing. Let me know if you've ever tried the Marie Kondo method, or if you are going to do the KonMari decluttering method on your house. I would highly recommend it. Make some time in the weekend to do it if you can, and seriously, you will just be so much more happier and feel lighter after doing it, because I certainly do. I have to admit, it was not an easy process. It was very painful physically and emotionally to get rid of a lot of things, and you realize how much emotion you attach to your items when you start doing this, because you do feel that tug of war inside you going, oh, but you know, I had so many memories and so many fun things that happened in this particular shirt or whatever it is you're trying to get rid of. If you haven't worn it for, you know, 5 years, why keep it, right? I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next week. And just as a bonus, once you start decluttering, you can't stop. I started decluttering the spare room in my husband's house. We are halfway through the Marie Kondo process, and it looks like this whole house has been hit by a bloody tornado. We're halfway through cleaning. We're still going. Oh my gosh. We are nearly there. It's looking really good though, but still a fair bit to go. And here is the after. I'll see you guys next week. Happy decluttering.